Hello everyone, let's check Myriad Celestia trailer for Acheron. I am very excited for this. Okay, let's start.
Do you still remember why Izumo forged these
Izuma,
blades?
Inazuma. Okay. Let's see.
Because
Okay,
in
so it's
times past, when the Yao Yorozu no Kami descended here,
It's not.
they wrought death and disaster on this world and its people.
Oh, she have the Mei home.
To save the
It's Mei
world,
for sure.
Izumo
Yeah, I
splintered
see.
70,033
amazing.
blades and forged them into the 12 sentinels.
Nothing. Futuristic Japan.
The first was truth, forged by the Sovereign of Revelation. It could teach mortals the way of the law and create miracles from the
Interesting. So
deconstruction of all
Different
things.
swords, okay, different concepts, okay.
The second was sky, forged by the eternal zenith. It could form a barrier from the firmament and prevent the innumerable gods of misery from passing through.
Okay, it's like
The third was howl,
this.
able to summon lightning to rend the
Okay,
heavens
I have
and
some
meteors to
theories,
rain down
about this,
divine
right?
punishment.
We'll talk about
The
this at
fourth
the
was
end of
mist,
the...
able to break earth and tear cloud with biting
It's
wind
always like
and rain.
very similar to Divine Keys from Honkai Impact.
The fifth was frost, freezing the land.
Even the numbers add up, right? Lightning,
The
the
sixth
first...
was fate, the restless cycle of life.
Yeah, life and
death.
death, okay. Yeah.
Then
It's
there
add
was
up.
flare,
Yeah,
thought,
yeah, yeah.
root, form.
Then it's like
Fine.
Earth and stars,
Small.
right?
With those sentinels, we seized on tomorrow's expectation
Yeah, it's like
Winning
the
victory
HSR
after
course, right?
victory.
Divine Keys.
until
All of them were broken.
Okay, interesting, interesting.
The price of every victory was a world in its entirety.
Okay,
And in the end,
going down.
that entirety was lost.
The entirety.
And so
Kyoden.
Izumo splintered 12 sentinels and forged them into two bearers.
Okay, so from 12 there
The
was
first was Origin,
origin. Oh,
The
HSR of
second.
origin.
was End.
And finality, okay. Like, it's so obvious.
The world forged 70,047 blades, and only one could save Izumo.
She looks identical to me.
But you and I
Identical.
both know the road to salvation does not exist.
She's obviously not the same character we know, right? But like, she's obviously Mei. 100%. Mei.
Resisting the Kamigami, humanity will eventually become Oni. We pawned
This
everything
isn't the end.
all for the destruction of two worlds. In times past, Takamagahara, upon which the Kami descended,
There's a lot of lore we need to
surely as
like
beautiful as
digest, right?
Izumo.
Is this like,
So-
will you go to this world sometime
Do
in the
you
future?
still remember why Izumo forged these blades?
because of a lie, an end that never existed. We long since strode into their shadow, each step forward one that we can never walk back. Until the last blade is forged into not.
And this her sword? Oh, and the hair is white, okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Amazing. The visual is amazing.
I knew this world
And the
was
story
fleeting.
and so on.
And yet.
Okay, it's 10 out of 10. I'm sure. This is the best Myriad Celestia trailer ever. Like, it's the best. Just the best. Amazing.
Do you
I
still
love the
remember?
visuals, I love the story, the lore is very deep. I am sure there's a lot of lore that will come back later.
Why Izumo forged
So, Izumo, I'm not sure if Izumo is the word or the person. I think it's the
these
word.
blades?
Yeah, the 12 blades, okay. And this is her at the end.
Because in times past, when the Yao Yorozu no Kami
Yorozu no Kami, like some god descended here, okay.
descended here, they wrought death and disaster on this
Okay,
world
so-
and its people.
A bit stellar, man.
To save the world, Izumo splintered 70,000 and
Okay, so 133 blades. I'm sure this number means something, but I don't know
33
what.
blades and forged them into the 12 sentinels.
Yeah, and from all the blades they forged them into 12. Okay. Look at this city. Looks amazing. Like modern Japan. The samurai light, the torii gate, everything. Amazing.
The first was truth,
Yeah, and this is the first sword, the truth.
forged by the
Sovereign of Revelation.
sovereign of revelation.
So are sovereigns like, will there be like herrschers? I don't know. Oh,
It can
and this
teach
was the god, right?
Mortals the way of the law
Mortal
and
the way of
create
the law and create miracles from the construction of it's basically wealth, right? The core of reason, for sure. Like
miracles
this,
from the
right?
deconstruction of all things. The second was sky, forged by
Yeah,
the
sky obviously void, right? It's identical to Kiana or like Serene black holes or like void energy,
eternal
right?
zenith.
It's obvious.
It could form a barrier from the firmament and prevent the innumerable gods.
Now that I'm thinking about the barriers, like I saw the theory video about Genshin, right? That like the Genshin world is like held by the barrier, so no one else can enter.
Of misery from passing through. Misery from passing through. The third was Howl,
The
able to
Howl.
summon lightning
Yeah,
to
obviously
rend
lightning,
heaven,
right? Raiden Shogun and like Raiden Mei, Herrscher of Thunder.
and meteors to rain down divine punishment. The fourth was Mist,
Yeah, Mist,
able
wind
to
powers
break
like
earth
when
and
the
tear
Herrscher
cloud
of
with biting
wind.
wind and rain.
Makes sense.
The fifth was Frost,
Yeah, Frost, Herrscher of Ice.
freezing the land in an instant.
Yeah.
The sixth was Fate,
Six was Fate.
The rest-
I was like misled by Fate, but yeah, it's obviously life and death. So Herrscher of Death, right? Sini.
the cycle of life. and
Herrscher of
death.
Rebirth, right? Yeah,
Then there
double
was
swords,
Flare,
even like
cycle of life.
the
and
Abyss
death.
Flower, right?
Then there was Flare,
Yeah, Flare is obviously like Judgment of Shamash, right?
Thought, Root,
Yeah, Root, okay.
Form.
Form will be the Legion, okay. Yeah, they're basically Herrschers, I'm pretty
Then
sure.
there was Flare,
Todd is the Herrscher of what? Stars?
Root,
Yeah, Root will be the Herrscher of Earth, right? The power of Earth.
Form.
Then is the Herrscher of like what was it? Not Binding. The Legion Herrscher, right? That could multiply. I don't remember the name right now. Bind, yeah, obviously Herrscher of Binding, 11.
Mind, Maw,
More, I guess like what? Herrscher of no, it was Herrscher of Corruption, right? Yeah, Sakura Sister.
with those sentences.
Yeah, so it's 12. And we don't have the 13, which is Herrscher of Ego, like Alicia. Or potentially like Herrscher of Finality, Herrscher of the End, right?
We seized on tomorrow's expectation,
But we got
winning
them in the end.
victory after victory.
Yeah, so they're winning, okay.
All
Amazing.
of them were broken.
And all of them were broken, so all of them was destroyed, okay. Yeah, so like Divine Keys, destroyed.
The price of every victory was a world in its entirety.
Yeah, and we have amazing. She looks identical. And this looks like Nagatoro.
And in the end,
Like, I mean the buildings, right?
that
And
entire
the
thing
air,
was
shell,
lost.
everything. She looks identical to me.
And so Izumo splintered 12
So it's almost
sentinels
Splinter 12, so
and forged them into two bearers.
two bearers, the two swords, or when I hear bearers, I hear like two people, right? But maybe no.
The first was Origin,
Obviously, Origin, Mei, Herrscher of Origin, obviously.
the second was End,
And then, obviously, Kiana, Herrscher of Finality, right? Or like, even in this part.
the world
Okay.
forged 70,040.
Okay, so now the numbers of blades increase, right? Let me count. It was 33. Now it's 47. So it's 14 more blades. Yes, Origin and Finality, Start and End, 14 Herrschers, everything adds up.
And only one could save Izumo.
Okay, and she,
But you and I both know
amazing.
the
Yeah, it
road to
looks so good.
salvation does not exist. There is no trace of tomorrow.
The animation is so good.
Resisting
Amazing.
the Kamigami, humanity will eventually become Oni.
Okay, and humanity will eventually become Oni, so Oni and as end. So like what, race of the end? I don't know.
We
This
pawned
is
everything
analogy to Honkai?
more for the destruction of two worlds.
And destruction.
In times past, Takamagahara, upon which the Kami descended, was surely as beautiful as Izumo.
And the two swords broke, okay.
So, do you still remember why Izumo forged these blades?
And why they to save them?
Because of a lie. An end that never existed.
And this looks amazing.
We long since strode into their shadow.
Is this the Eon of Naivety? Or what?
Each step forward one
Or
that
is
we
this
can
like
never walk.
the red sun? The blood raining from the sky is great.
Until the
And
last
like
blade is
the bloody tears making her blade.
not.
Amazing. Not okay. So now her sword is not. And her horns disappear and she has white hair. Okay. This looks like exhibition. And we see these two words, right? Yeah, forging weapons, yeah, this all powerful. Swords and so on. Cars.
I knew this world was fleeting. And
Amazing.
yet. And yet.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. The best ever. Like, I'm sure that like all theory crafters and all people that play Hawkeye Preferred will have a lot of things to deep in to seek, and like I'm sure there's a lot of hidden things. Okay, anyway, thanks you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy it and see you next time.